30. Welcome back. We got part 4. So many parts to this. I'm losing my parts. Okay. So, last time we were trying to rescue this guy. Rescue Cucks. Let's see what happens. You did it! You got to this! Let's take a look and see what the ID badge tells us. Hey? This is Russ, an inventor, material engineer, lover of all things. Science, he can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. Aye. Thank the stars is alright. Russ Sadas, scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades to our spacesuits and the USS Shepherd. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. Found the scientists. You found Russ, the rescue corps' talented scientist. Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers. Okay. Let's make our way to the exit. Where's the exit? This way? Alright. Return to the surface. Almost sound like the Dragon Quest. Dun, da, 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 da. You got one. Oh, I didn't even check what that was. I that went by so fast. I didn't check the names of the treasures. Don't worry about time. Walk around. Okay, let's see if it's day or night. If it's night, it's going to be worse. We're going to have to dodge these bastards. Because once it's nighttime, they turn evil. They start running. It's like Resident Evil when you don't burn the bodies. Okay, so it's noontime. I synchronized your clock, but something's off. I calculated the difference. It looks like as if there's 1/6 as much time has passed on the surface as you spent underground. 1/6. Time seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet. I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves. What is it? Oh, here's the yellow onion. Boy, the onion sucked it up. The voyage log says that the white bulb is called Flarlick. If we bring Flarlick to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any time by 10. So now they have a limit, and then they decrease the limit. It's kind of like Madden, where they restrict your movements, but even though they gave it to you before. That'll be a big help when you're exploring. Try taking out more Pikmin. Okay. Let's see. Call Pikmin. So I have 6. We're pretty far from the SS Beagle. I see something over there. Can we get to it? That's where we were. Is there another way up there to get to it? There's some sparkly things. Oh, that was really out of reach. What is that stuff? What is that purple stuff? That looks like stuff from the depths. Look at that red nectar. I wonder. Let's see. What does that do? Ultra spicy spray. Red nectar with ultra spicy compounds. Side effects unknown. Okay, so it's ultra spicy nectar. Keep that sample sealed up so it won't spill in your pack. There's a decent amount of ultra spicy essence there. It should be useful. Oh, this is like an opportune time to teach you how to use items. From this, open your pack with L, and then you'll find all your items in there, so just pick the one you want to use. Are we going to play ball with this creature? I wonder if I should use it or if I should hold on to it. It froze? Don't just stand there. Now's your chance. Okay. Can I get him up there? I don't get him up there. Nope. I can't get them up there. Yeah, it's too high up. It's too high up. Is there anything else I can do? Okay, we gotta go back. Look this way. Okay. That's so we don't get lost. The body of water is blocking our way. Let's play it safe and take a detour. Yeah, we need blue Pikmin. Oh, there's a baseball. Can we get the baseball? No, we can't do anything. Damn it. It's curved leather planet thing. Whatever it's called. Don't think I'm gonna find him in time, but I'm gonna try. Oh, there it is. He's over there. Okay, now we got everybody. Yeah, I can't get up there, and it's not gonna fucking work. Fuck this. Uh, oh, we're gonna get lost. Okay, there. Okay, let's see. Okay, 30. Yeah, we're kind of fucked because there's a baseball there. There's a red ball there. I could get more Pikmin, but we don't get a lot of time left. Look at the time. An important part of any rescue mission is making sure that you make your way back to base. Pikmin will be safe. Okay. Okay. Was this under construction at some point? I wonder who was working on it. I'm sure it could put it to good use if it was finished. We gotta go back the other way. I think we're going the right way. Yep, we're going the right way. Let's get going back in there. Okay. Well, the dog's in there. Dog's here. 8, 7. I have no idea. 501, like the 501st or 501 genes. This is gonna be like a 3-day thing here. All right, let's see. Let's see how far we're getting here. Oh my God. Oh, nighttime. Got 3 people now. So the Director of Destiny, okay. Refreshing Goo, and Creatures 7. Welcome back. Glad to see you made it here in one piece. Hee. What you done, Capitan? I no doubt the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. So na desu. It would have been helpful if you showed the rest of us how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency. Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this before we found you? Call it. Not only did I see it, I already completed my very thorough research on the material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable and can be shaped into any form you desire. Its base properties can change even when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool doesn't begin to describe it. This is the one. The ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. Upgrade the 3D printer so we can put the miracle material to use as soon as you bring it into the SS Beagle. It'll be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building needs that might arise. What a spectacular update, Russ. I knew bringing along a material scientist would be key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual before now that you're here. Rescue Olimar. Captain Olimar is shipwrecked on this unknown planet. Discovers whereabouts. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I guess we always have to prioritize that. Day 3. We got a few minutes to show you day 3. What does the dog want? Wait. Is it just me or did Ochi go through a growth spurt overnight? That's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown, qualified for more rigorous activity. Oh, and they can stick to him. The Pikmin sure are playful today. Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down for that now that Ochi's come into his own. I'm just glad to see they're getting along. Right, another benefit of Ochi being fully grown is that he can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. I don't know if I like the word pup drive, the term. With regular training missions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations. From the looks of it, Ochi is ready as ever to fill up the pup drive. Sounds like sex drive. All right, officers, to your stations, please. Hi, real guy. I now call the strategy meeting to order. First things first, Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. It would be my absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're done. Now, let's see it. This is the Beagle's ability to transform any raw material collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Excellent, of course. I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me any raw material and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful to you while out in the field. I'm not only collecting treasure, but raw material. And don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them, M1, Drake, and Ochi. Dokoro de, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Ochi's training. I will call the strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Alright. So we got a few minutes. The captain is quite excited to talk to you about Ochi's growth spurt. You should go see what he has to say. And Russ has something to discuss with you as well. Feel free to put off your departure until after you have a chance to speak with them both. Ah, there you are. Danger is a constant when exploring. The skills I'll teach you might save you. As long as you and Ochi keep building up his pup drive, there's nothing the two of you can't do. Well, I hope you are ready because it's time to start your training. All right, it's time. All right, let's do the training. Yes. He can train and learn. Okay. We're going to find out what this is about. As for what skills to learn, okay. Go the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or go the chomp path if you taking on creatures is your priority. But keep proper dandori practices in mind and think carefully about what will help you carry out your duties efficiently. Okay. Okay. And then this is the learn. Okay, well. So I upgrade. It's like a skill tree. You have a special tree for the dog? Every time you complete training, you get a scrubby bone. A scrubby bone. Okay. Let's see. Pick up a set. Let me see. There you go. He's happy. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, so I have to explore some more, but here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, what is that? Can I save this? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna quit for tonight. Are you sure you want to return this? You'll return after your recent progress has been saved. So I'll see if I can continue this tomorrow. Maybe Zelda will be on Friday because I have another game I want to purchase, and once I purchase that game, I should be all right. Oh, what a rough time. So if you like this video, you know what to do. If you want to play some more for yourself, you may do so. It's not that big of a download, but if you're patient enough, you can wait for tomorrow. I'll do my best, but I gotta get Lara Croft for her Switch date. Lara Croft is debuting on the Switch in isometric form. We'll see how that turns out. I'll do a little bit of demoing for that.